we have to start from this algebraic fractions. Okay, so what is algebraic fractions? Algebraic fractions should be treated in just the same way as numerical fractions. So numerical fractions are those fractions in which numerator and denominator are two numbers, and algebraic fractions are those fractions in which numerator and denominator are algebraic expressions, right? In order to add or subtract two fractions, you need to write them with the same denominator. So the first method is that when we have to add these two fractions, we have to add, first of all, we have to same the denominator of these fractions. So in this case, you can see that what is the denominator of the first fraction? That is 4. And what is the denominator of the second fraction? That is 6. So first of all, we have to just equate these denominators. Okay, so in this case we have x plus 1 in this example, x plus 1 over 4 plus 3x plus 2 over 6. Okay, the fractions have denominators of 4 and 6. These can be written with the common denominator as 12. How? Because we have 4, and when we take the factorization of 4, it will becomes 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So 2 has the factors that are 2 multiply 2. Again we have 6, so 6 has the factors that is 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 6. Okay, so it will becomes 2 multiply by 3. Any problem?
No.
Okay, so you can see that this these two are the common fractions, so common terms, so common can be written as it is. And what are not commons? That are 2 and 3. When we multiply it, this is your LCM. Now LCM is 12, it means that the common denominator is also 12. So if the common denominator is 12, we have to make the denominator of the first fraction as 12 and as well as second fraction as 12. So how can we make the first fraction's denominator as 12? By multiplying and dividing it by 3. So it will becomes 3 multiplied by x plus 1, 3 multiplied by 4. Again it will becomes here is the denominator is 6, so we multiply and divide this second fraction by 2. So it will becomes 2 multiplied by 3x plus 2 and 2 multiplied by 6, right? So after that, when we multiply it, it will becomes on the numerator 3x plus 3 and denominator it will be 12. Again 6x plus 4 and denominator is 12, right? Now the denominators are same, and you can see that it will becomes denominator 12 and 3x plus 3 as it is plus 6x plus 4 as it is. When the denominators are same, we have to just add the numerators and just take the common denominator, right? So it will becomes 3x plus 6x, that will be 9x, and 3 plus 4, that is 7. So 9x plus 7 over 12 is your answer of these two fractions when we add these two fractions. Okay, this is your example. Again do you understand this example?
Yes.
Okay, good. Next is the example in which we have to subtract these two fractions. Okay, write as a single fraction 3 over x plus 1 minus 2 over x plus 5. The fractions have denominators of x plus 1. In first fraction the denominator is x plus 1, and in second fraction the denominator is x plus 5. These can be written with a common denominator as the multiplication of these two denominators, because we have not any common term in these two denominators. So if we have not any common terms in the denominators, or if we don't have any common in 3 and 5, So what is the LCM? That is the multiplication of these two numbers. So it will becomes 15. Again, in this case we have not any common from these two fractions. So your LCM is the multiplication of these two numbers, these two fractions. Okay. The top and bottom of the first fraction must be multiplied by x plus 5. So how we can make x plus 1 as the multiplication of these two terms? By multiplying and dividing by x plus 5, and the second term by multiplying and dividing by x plus 1. So it will becomes 3 over x plus 1 as it is, x plus 5 over x plus 5 minus 2 over x plus 5 as it is, multiply by x plus 1 over x plus 1, right? Now you can see that in this case the denominator is x plus 1 and x plus 5, and in the numerator it will becomes 3 times x plus 5 minus again in the second fraction the denominator will be x plus 1 and x plus 5, and the numerator will be 2 times x plus 1. Okay, now we just write the denominator as it is and add these numerators. It will becomes 3 times x plus 5 minus 2 times x plus 1. So first of all we have to simplify the numerator by multiplying into the brackets with 3. So it will becomes 3x plus 15 minus, now 2 multiply by x, that will be minus 2x, and 2 multiply by 1, that will be minus 2 because due to this negative sign. Okay, after that this 3x minus 2x it will becomes 1x, and this 15 minus 2, that will be 15. So this is your single fraction, that is the result of the subtraction of these two fractions. Do you understand or not? Do you have any problem in these two examples?
No.
Okay, good. Next is that sometimes you may meet an equation containing algebraic fractions. You could simplify the equation to end up with a single fraction on each side and then cross multiply. An alternative method to multiply both sides by a factor large enough to clear the fractions away. The next example shows both of these approaches. So here we have a equation in which the fractions are involved. So first of all we have to simplify the fractions. Secondly we have to solve this equation. Okay, so how we can simplify it? This is the first method. That in first method again we have to make the denominators same. When we make the denominators same, so it will becomes 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12. This is 12, and it will becomes 4 multiplied by 3. Okay, but we are just equating the denominators on the left side, so it will becomes 5x minus 9 over 3 plus 2x plus 1 over 12 is equals to 3 over 4 as it is. After that we have to make the coefficient 3 equals to 12, so we multiply the first fraction with 4 by 4. So it will becomes 4 times 5x minus 9 over 4 times 3, so it will becomes 20x minus 36 over 12. The second fraction is as it is, the third fraction is as it is in this third step. After that we have to just take the LCM and add these two fractions. The denominator is as it is, the numerators can be added because your denominators are same. So it will becomes 20x minus 36 plus 2x plus 1 over 12 is equals to 3 over 4. When we add these fractions, so 20x plus 2x, that is 22x, minus 36 plus 1, that is minus 35, over 12 is equals to 3 over 4. Now we cross multiply these two fractions, so it will becomes 4 times 22x minus 35 is equals to 3 times 12. So when we multiply it, it will becomes, this 4 goes on the other side and divide by 12, so it will becomes, or 36 by multiplying this, so it will become simple 9. After that this 35 goes on the other side and added to this 9, and then at the end this 22 goes on the other side and divided by 44, and your answer of x will be 2. This is your simplified form by method 1.